are at the Whistle Stop Cafe, known as our kitchen, making fried green tomatoes. Anna's got the remoulade sauce going on, and I'm working on the frying. Anna just gave me a quick lesson on how not to have a grease fire. I had the skillet going on high with my oil going, and she's telling me no, it's still too high. And then she just asked me if I knew how to put out a grease fire. Salt, I did know that. It smells kind of oily.
It's probably good.
I can't wait. This is one of my favorite meals. Alright, we got the thing going, the oil. Here I got my lineup. We've got tomatoes out the wazoo, so we're trying to use some of them. We're doing eggs, flour, eggs, panko with some stuff in it. And my wife is gonna make, don't put your finger in there.
I don't put my finger, I'm just making sure it's hot enough.
And when are you gonna, oh, she's cleaning the pan out so we.
So much butter.
Yeah, I made lunch today and I used a lot of butter. Hey, I like your pants. Let's see what they say.
I've had them since I was like 19.
Chicks. They're cute. Did you used to wear those around the house when you lived at home?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah. My mom did my laundry.
That's funny. I'm trying to think of Southern girl names. And I said, how about Miss Clementine Bell? Anna doesn't like that very much. I actually don't like that at all either. That's horrible. But it's funny to say, Miss Clementine Bell.
Bring my heritage out here.
Yeah. Anna is the Southern girl. Her family is from the Arkansas.
My grandma picked cotton.
Her Grammy picked the cotton when she was little. Yep.
It's true.
I like how you took this over.
I like that whenever I stand here, I guess I was a flamingo in my past life or something, or stork, or...
What are you doing?
This is how I stand.
Do you always stand like
Yes,
that?
I do, and I don't know why.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, why did I take this over?
I feel like that's what happens most times when I cook. I get bored with it.
Well, you were like over there, so I just... You can take it back over. If you have never had fried green tomatoes, you're missing out.
If you've never seen the movie Fried Green Tomatoes,
Did you really just ask me?
you're missing out. I forgot the name of it for a second. I go, Anna, what's that movie? It's called Fried Green Tomatoes.
It's so good.
It's a good movie.
And it's a good book.
Anna's reading the book and I've already read it. It's good. It's about lesbians.
Although the movie...
It doesn't talk about it a lot, but they're lesbians.
The movie more implies it than anything. But...
Where do they live at? Like Louisiana or something?
Alabama.
Alabama?
Alabama.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Gouda! Gouda. Gouda cheese. It's a Gouda cheese. They would like some Gouda cheese. We're frying zucchini because we didn't want to waste the egg.
This is so messy.
There's the tomatoes.
They look perfect.
They look delicious. There are the grits that I'm going to dump the Gouda cheese into. And Kathy is just patiently waiting for a crumb. As is China.
I will need to wash my hands.
Gouda grits. Tomatoes. Zucchini.
Gods.
What?
Sweet Southern gods have given us the Gouda grits.
This is also one of those things. If you've never had cheesy grits,
We had the grits with Gouda in them when we went to. Ooh, these look good. We went to Gulf Shores last summer, and we had Gouda grits at what's that restaurant called? Club Lulu's.
oh yes. Oh,
The fireworks are
there
going.
went the fireworks. China hates
It's their least favorite holiday.
terrible. So last year, Did we talk about this before?
I don't know.
So last year,
This is my favorite story though.
our neighbor, who's no longer our neighbor, was shooting off.
Yeah, the man with the motorcycle that we've told you about before in another video, he moved out.
In more ways than one. But yeah, he was shooting off really big fireworks last year. And China had straight milkshake diarrhea.
Milkshake diarrhea.
For how many days? 3 days?
Yeah.
3 days. I woke up at one point during the night.
Was that the same night that she threw up on my face? My neck in the middle of the night.
Yeah, she puked on Dominique's neck.
In the middle of the night, she puked on my, like a huge mound of barf. And I'm sleeping through it. Anna cleans it up. I'm still sleeping. Then I wake up and I look over and Anna's on the floor cleaning up diarrhea and she's crying.
Because it was
She was crying.
what's wrong?
She was,
I mean, it was like 2 in the morning.
I just can't do this anymore. She was crying.
It was like 2 in the morning
cute.
and there were still fireworks going off. And she seriously, every time she got up, she'd poop. And it was not just poop. It was milkshake.
She was
And
really
it was not bringing all the
stressed.
boys to the yard, so. Okay, we're gonna eat.
There it is.
I guess we could have used a fork for these. I forgot
Looks
Chris said that.
perfect. Is it good?
Oh man. Gouda grits. Or very Gouda.